report on Thom Rainier.
Summarize it, please.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celene's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Oh, well, thank you.
This is helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
People change.
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Well, doesn't that just suck? All right. Let's see. Secrets. 2 problems, 1 solution.
I'm still reeling
So in
over
the prison,
army of demons.
I can
Imagine
request
what
a
would
special
happen if
dissension.
the Inquisitor hadn't
Huh.
arrived.
And what's this little doohickey over here? Now, I wouldn't want to do it illegally. I honestly think, hey buddy, I honestly think this is the best way to do it. Alright. Let's go judge him. Here I go.
I must present
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... Well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Jeez. I hate to see it like this.
Didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
I had no choice, man.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
You're free, man.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, Would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Thom Rainier.
Oh god, that was ugly. That was really ugly. I think we need to talk to him, though. Blackwall, man. We gotta talk.
Visitor?
What do I call you now?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Well, that's a noble sentiment.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
We'll talk later.
Right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Damn, dude. Well, I did just get an operation at the war table. Let's check it out. Nothing really happened.
Is there anything you actually know about the Wardens, or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me. Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation, but it is a secretive order. Not even the most senior wardens know all there is to know.
You never heard the calling.
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true warden. There's more to it than being able to sense darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
You helped Adamant's wardens.
The Wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality of being a warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
You idolize them, man.
You have a lot of respect for the Wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equals. I needed to believe something like that was possible.
Why were you recruited?
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight. That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing a tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
Noble act.
I can see why the Warden was impressed.
You're assuming my intentions were noble. Told the girl to keep the wine coming. She couldn't, not with those louts bothering her. Something had to be done.
We'll continue this another time.
I ain't gonna lie. Today has been the most absolute ugliest day I've ever had playing this game. That was rough. That was really rough. I honestly... Oh, it's a warden. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
You got your wish, sort of.
Oh. What a massive mess this today has been. Varric, you got anything to say, man?
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Kind of the second one, to be honest. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
You believe in Andraste. That's right. Cassandra told me.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true.
A nug in this race.
But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Oh, hell yeah. Tonight's karaoke night. No amateurs allowed, Corypheus. Could be both.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. Single-handedly saved the Orlesian Empire. stopped an army of demons. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
So I have divine bad luck?
So on the basis of my extraordinarily bad luck, you think I'm Andraste's herald?
If you know the story of Andraste, you know that bad luck is sort of her thing.
Damn, this whole the last couple of episodes' theme has been bad luck. Here I was, just about to go, you know, help out Cassandra sort her ordeals, and then the biggest atom bomb I have had playing this whole game drops on me. Oh, crap. Well, hopefully hopefully it can get better from here. I feel like there's a bad taste between me and Blackwall now. Oh, hurt me right in the kokoro. I will see you guys on the next episode. Leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to get United today. And love yourself, because Cam loves you too. Huzzah!